Virgo, how are you? I hope that everybody's doing well. So when I was meditating, I was seeing a number 2 pencil with a very sharpened tip, and I was also getting like a very deep earth tone green for you, Virgo. Okay, so we're gonna get it started now. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. Before we get it started, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Okay, Virgo, what's going on for you guys? For the rest of October, I'm getting, okay? For the rest of October. Moving into a calm place. Maybe after feeling like we were in the midst of some chaos. And I'm seeing the Empress stepping towards us, okay? Maybe we're also moving into a place where we feel empowered in this position that we move into. I'm also hearing that we've worked for. The Empress is about the divine feminine. It's about feeling empowered with the moves that you're making, feeling nurturing, and also feeling like you're in a position that you wanted to be in, a place that's established. I'm looking at an offer that's coming in for us, maybe to release something, Virgo. I'm seeing us manifesting something that's come down for us, maybe a peace of mind in a certain situation, and us walking into fulfillment of the sort. I'm getting emotional fulfillment, walking into a new beginning, and I'm seeing an offer that's coming in for us. I'm looking at us gathering information as well, maybe about a decision that needs to be made. We also may need to make a decision to disengage from someone around us. I'm also hearing a crew, so maybe a group of people, regarding an opportunity, okay? There's a decision that needs to be made. Spirit is guiding you away from whatever is going to delay you. I'm seeing us moving into a place of calm, which is what we manifested, maybe after gathering information, and also maybe we had been in the midst of something that was chaotic. Maybe there was some talk that we were involved in, and I'm seeing us moving away from that and stepping into our power, moving into a place where we now are ready to face a decision that needs to be made. And I'm seeing that there's an offer coming in for a new beginning and an opportunity, something that we manifested. And I'm seeing that there's a message coming in from Spirit about whatever this thing is. I'm hearing moving along. I'm hearing opportunity. We may have been losing sleep over whatever this is, but I'm seeing that Spirit is here guiding us and also offering us assistance with releasing ourselves from this mindset. And we're going to have victory with the assistance that our higher selves, that Spirit brings to us. I'm hearing to our doorstep, Virgo. To our doorstep, Virgo. I'm hearing something about reflection, reflective listening, okay? Also looking in, maybe reflecting on that space as well. We may have been worried about something from the past, maybe a person. I'm also hearing an individual, okay? Maybe a boss. This can also be a husband figure too, and I'm seeing that within our subconscious, there's an opportunity that's going to come for us, and dealing with the subconscious space, there's a decision that needs to be made. We may not be seeing what this is. I'm hearing as of yet, Virgo. But what's hidden is this decision that's going to need to be made. I'm looking at us moving from a place where we had been losing sleep, maybe about something from the past, maybe somebody. And I'm seeing that there are gifts coming down for us. Maybe an offer, maybe something sentimental as well. And I'm hearing finally getting assistance from somebody in a boss role, somebody that we perceive to be stable, somebody trustworthy. I'm looking at Pisces here. I'm looking at double Pisces, okay, with us, Virgo. This can always be that area of your chart if it's not you with another. And I'm seeing us reaching a place of enlightenment. There's a victory that we're having with establishing ourselves in the home, maybe getting to a place where we feel safe and secure. Maybe also, we may have been working to gain a certain, I'm hearing the word superstition, maybe surpassing that, getting to a place where we're taking on wisdom that's offered to us, getting in touch with our intuition, our higher level of guidance, our higher selves. And I'm seeing that there's a victory with this, with us getting in touch, looking within, and uncovering our subconscious as well. I'm hearing in all that comes with it. And we're able to move to a place where we no longer feel disappointed because we're recognizing the gifts that have come down for us, and we're realizing what our path is and what our path is not as well. I'm hearing acceptance in what we're meant to be doing, where we're meant to be going. We may have felt disappointed at a point with I'm hearing our luck of the draw, but I'm seeing that there's a big movement of acceptance that we're moving into, a transformation, a rebirth, in recognizing these things and accepting them. Communicating, I'm hearing with our gifts in hand. Moving to a place as well where we're learning to advocate for ourselves. This was a lesson for us to learn. I'm looking at Venus. I'm looking at Mercury and Taurus, Pisces, the Moon, Virgo, Neptune, Scorpio, and Saturn. I'm getting transformation lessons that we're learning, Saturn's lessons that we're learning about maybe a transformation that we were being moved into, maybe feeling resistant to moving into at first, but then not fearing it once we learned more about it. I'm hearing the direction that we're being called into, okay? Maybe recognizing this as well, Virgo. I'm looking at judgment being called on our Ten of Cups. This can speak on family ties, also emotional fulfillment. I'm hearing maximum security, a harmony, a relationship, a marriage, something being healed. I'm also hearing the word foresight. I'm looking at Pluto, I'm looking at Aquarius. And now I'm looking at Venus. The Empress popping out again for us, Virgo. Really making empowering moves. I'm looking at Taurus now. Making empowering moves that we feel good about, this place that we're stepping into. Something that we've really been working for, okay? Spirit may be guiding you to communicate something about where you feel like you're going to be finding your emotional fulfillment. Maybe happy family as well, okay? And I'm seeing Spirit leading you through this process. I'm hearing fulfilling the divine feminine, so maybe that area of our charts. I'm hearing soul space. And Spirit is guiding us to move out of chaos and into calm territory. I'm also hearing to plan ahead as well. We're moving into making a plan too about something. I'm looking at us working, studying. Maybe studying too how to communicate in a really effective way. I'm hearing truth telling. There may be information that's coming in for us from somebody that's going to clarify something for us. I'm looking at judgment being called on us working to step into this position of the Empress, okay? Again, feeling like we're in an empowered space by making moves that feel empowering to us, okay? I'm seeing that Spirit is guiding us into finding our Ten of Cups. And I'm seeing that there's information coming in for us that's going to clarify something, okay? Maybe an answer that we've been looking for. And I'm seeing a marriage, a union, a harmony. And I'm looking at us moving from a place that before may have felt chaotic and us moving into a place where we feel peaceful because we're learning how to release, I'm getting, okay? And also holding on to the resources that are important to hold on to. I'm seeing too that in releasing, we move into a healing space, Virgo, and I'm looking at us planning, okay? I'm getting like a divinely guided notion I'm hearing, okay? About where we're being guided to plan next, us using our abilities to do so, okay? I'm hearing God-given abilities. This can be abilities from Spirit, whatever you feel like is intrinsic to you. Seeing there being clarity, maybe from a boss, maybe us stepping into a boss role, maybe a masculine figure in our lives. Something going on with the money too, and clarity about a dynamic that we have with somebody. I'm hearing that we may be moving into, okay? Maybe one that isn't yet established. Okay. I'm seeing that we're being guided to release something, so make room for something else to be coming into our lives, okay? We may be in our heads about this. I'm hearing move. But there's an opportunity coming for you because of what you have to offer, okay? These are your skills. I'm hearing skill set, okay, Virgo? This is going to be something of significance for you. I'm hearing opportunity wanted, opportunity granted. And I'm seeing that we're moving into a boss role, okay? Something that we're working for, something with our money as well. And I'm looking at our intuition leading us to a place where we're finding truth. Maybe because we had been in our heads about something, but I'm seeing us going within and releasing ourselves. I'm hearing letting ourselves out from the cage, okay? By getting connected with our guides. And I'm seeing that, I'm looking at the Lovers, and I'm looking at an opportunity being extended to you, Virgo, okay? And I'm seeing a big shock. Maybe by the person who's extending this thing. I'm looking at Gemini. I'm looking at Scorpio and Aries, and I'm looking at Virgo. On the other spread, it's Pluto and Aquarius, Venus, Taurus. I'm hearing moving through. That could have been part of what we were being guided to release, and I'm seeing that our intuition is providing us with assistance. In this next cycle, I'm getting it like a circle, okay? Something that we're moving through, right? And I'm looking at us manifesting, led by our intuition and the internal work that we're doing, and I'm seeing that there are messages coming in for us. I'm hearing guided to listen about an ending. Something moving towards us in our physical environment. I'm hearing physical presence. I'm looking at assistance. I'm looking at Capricorn. I'm hearing, are we realizing something? Virgo. I'm looking at there being an offer that's landing in our physical environment, and I'm seeing us journeying. We may be beyond whatever this offer is, okay? And I'm looking at us receiving assistance in our 3D. I'm hearing physical reality in a collaboration. Somebody that we're working with, somebody that we may be exchanging energy with, okay? I'm looking at Capricorn again, and I'm seeing that we're manifesting an offer coming in for us for the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with money, stability, the home. I'm also getting good communication as well. There's a big surprise that's heading for us that we see when we look within. Because of the progress that we've made, something being called out for us, okay? A message about the progress that we've made and about a new beginning. I'm also looking at money landing down, Virgo. Something being called out. We also may be being guided to move into a place where we're being more vocal than we had been in the past, Virgo. I'm going to pull one more spread, okay? I'm also getting, too, that we're being guided to listen to our inner guidance and less so be checking in with others. Really being guided to trust our own intuition, okay? I'm hearing it will not lead you astray. Setting boundaries with assistance coming in for a new project. Maybe what we accept for starting a new venture. I'm getting something financial, okay? Yeah. Being mindful of the help that we accept, okay? Because of this. Because of people with, I'm hearing unclear intentions. Also people that are just going to delay us, and ones that are really not on our team. And And our intuition is telling us about this too, to be mindful. Because what we want is harmony. I'm seeing us being guided as well to really be managing thoughts that we're having too, in relation to the dynamics that we have, the partnerships that we have with those around us. Also one with a possible boss figure, a masculine figure. This can be a father, a husband. I'm hearing family dynamics. I'm hearing your intuition is telling you something. I'm looking at Pisces popping out. Maybe somebody that we work with. There's an enlightenment that we're gaining about somebody that did not have intentions of helping us. Maybe somebody that was dishonest with us. I'm looking at Pisces. I'm looking at Capricorn. I'm looking at Gemini. I'm seeing somebody in our physical environment. Maybe somebody with an immature energy, okay? This can be somebody fiery, yet somebody immature again is the word that I'm getting. They may also be distracted, okay? From whatever goals that you have. I'm not seeing this so much as it being deliberate. I'm seeing it more so like just room for this person, room that this person needs to grow, okay? I'm seeing an enlightenment that we have in our physical reality about something that we may have been juggling in a pair with somebody, and maybe someone we have a contract with as well, okay? We're being guided to make moves that feel empowering to us regarding this person in a boss role, okay, that we're working with. And working with, that doesn't mean it has to be at your job. This can be anybody that you work with, that you have a dynamic with, that you exchange energy with, okay? And I'm seeing that there's juggling going on in a dynamic that we have in a collaboration with somebody. Maybe something we're going back and forth on, maybe whether or not we want to work with somebody or not. I'm seeing that we're being guided to get in touch with our emotions, with our intuition, our feminine energy, okay? This is going to lead us in the right direction. And allow the Wheel of Fortune to turn in our favor. I'm seeing somebody that doesn't have great intentions that we're gaining an awareness of. I'm seeing that they may have juggled something with us, okay? We may have been back and forth about whether we wanted to call this out or not. And I'm seeing that we are moving into a place where we're recognizing that somebody in our physical environment, maybe somebody that we had been working with, was really in an immature energy, okay? I'm hearing something about calling it out. And I'm looking at a marriage, a union with a lover, okay? I'm seeing us being in touch with this, recognizing this, being in touch with our emotions, our sensitivities, our abilities. And I'm seeing that we're stepping into a boss role again, maybe something with our money, okay? Maybe a new contract that we're stepping into. And I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune spinning around. I'm getting that there may be some mental fog around this as well. Maybe about the way that we want to perceive this person versus the reality of who they actually are, okay? I'm hearing listen to spirit. And I'm seeing that karma is going to balance out whatever this dynamic is, okay? Just do what you feel like you're being guided to do, okay, Virgo? We're going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye, Virgo.